Alrighty guys, well friggin' yeah, friggin' get the Victa running yesterday. Thing runs really good. Put a new air filter on it. I had it laying around the shop. But yeah, friggin' awesome, runs excellent, starts great. Oh, yeah, nice puddle of water. So I gotta friggin' do some work on the battery cables. Like they just did not make it long enough, so I'll have to fix that. We're gonna take off these metal poles in the back. These were originally for a bagger, but they don't have the bagger for it, so we're just selling it as is. So we're thinking right around maybe 400 bucks for this one. We'll have to wait and see. Then we got the DLT. Friggin' this thing's awesome. Electronic PTO on it. So it kind of looks just like that dashboard, only a little bit different. So plan is we're going to stick the Kohler motor onto this one. So yeah, there's that. Friggin' then my LT1000 here. Well, friggin' the motor. Yeah, that's not supposed to make that kind of a noise. So what the plan is, I'm going to stick the 18.5 horse ELS that I'm rebuilding, and that's going to replace this motor. And then once I finish rebuilding this motor is going to go on to that tractor. So looking pretty good. These tractors are wicked dirty. I mean, freaking look at this, you know. That one's not too bad, but this one's just freaking covered in dust. This one right here, I tried scraping off some of the grease that was on it. This is actually a 2002 tractor. That's not too bad. All the seats are in great shape except for this one. It's got a little rip. No big deal. So there are the friggin' 3 tractors right here. And let's friggin' check out the motor that's going in this one. Alright, so we're back in the shop. Let's friggin' take a look at this tractor. Yes, I was playing around with this thing, trying to get it to run, start. Friggin' I've gone through this thing quite a bit now, and I'm under the impression that this thing has no spark. I can't quite really, that wasn't good. Can't quite haven't figured out if that's the pinpoint or not. I try not to zap myself as much as possible because I have a heart problem. So that's not friggin' the best thing to be doing with a friggin' 16 horsepower magneto. I mean, it's only like a couple of volts, but I mean, I can't friggin' take the chance. So friggin' there's only one other way for me to find out, and that's for me to stick some ether in the spark plug, stick it in there. If it fires up, then it does. If it doesn't, then we'll have to resort to another plan and maybe just zap myself. I don't know. But I'm surprised Dwayne kind of wants me to chop this tractor up. I mean, the only bad thing about it is the hood, but he tells me what to do, so we're gonna chop it up. Tires are on it, are pretty good. No dry rot, no cracks on these. So these will make a quick little sell on Craigslist. Probably 60 bucks for all 4 of them. I think that's a pretty fair deal. They should fit on the Sears tractor, so that's not too bad. So we'll get this thing hopefully running today, maybe do motor swap, I don't know. We got the Victa, I'm going to power wash that, and that thing's going to be stuck on Craigslist tomorrow morning. So we got our work cut out for us. And then, friggin' take a look at this. This chair right here, I found another one in my attic, so PJ finally has a friggin' rolling chair. So that way you can stop sitting in my chair. Looks exactly like that one too. I don't know how I missed it. I didn't even know we had it in the attic. But yeah, friggin' have to wait, maybe he might come over, I don't know. We'll see what the day brings us. And later on tonight, I want to make another video of the computer problem. There was like so many, there was 10 comments yesterday on yesterday's video, so I don't even know what the fuck half of the people are talking about with the ABCD core, with the elemental P core. I don't know. Friggin' we'll work it out, guys. A lot of you guys have been sending me messages, stuff like that. I want to thank all you guys. That's friggin' awesome. So today I'm going to bring out the computer. I'll do a couple boots up and stuff like that. I'm not going to hook up the TV. I'll lay like a little computer monitor out over there and we'll just friggin' have at her. So yeah, friggin' let's get to work. Alright, well, we got the Victa back in the shop. Friggin' just got done power washing it and friggin' giving it a nice little wax job. Yeah. But this thing friggin' cleaned up real nice. Friggin' take a look at that motor. Yeah, it's red, not dirty. All degreased, the whole block. Brand new fuel lines on it, new fuel filter. Yeah, good year. So there's only 2 more things left for me to do on it, and that is just to replace the spark plug, and I want to replace the carburetor bowl flapper, the little flapper that's on the inside, mainly just because it's one of them plastic ones, and if I'm going to be selling this thing for $400, I gotta at least change that. Gotta put a little money into it, you know. So, but yeah, this thing freaking cleaned up real nice. Couldn't figure out yesterday why I wasn't starting. It turned out it was just the little fuse. Got the fuse actually right over here. So courtesy of Joe's Juice Shit, they gave me a used one for absolutely free. I thought it was candy, but apparently it wasn't. So friggin' yeah. This thing runs great. We'll do a startup in a little bit once I get everything all friggin' straightened back up, because there's no fuel in the tank because I just drained it for the carburetor. Yeah, only friggin' chooched. Alright, just got back a little while ago from Kmart and Farina's. Friggin' this thing's got no spark at all. Figured that out the hard way. So I'll have to figure out what Dwayne wants to do. We got friggin' the Victa. Replaced the little float. It did have a little water in it, but whatever. I mean, not water, gasoline, but whatever. We're gonna friggin' open the doors and we'll do a friggin' sunbitch start on this thing. Alrighty guys, well it's almost like 7:30 I think. What a friggin' crazy day we've been having. Yeah, 7:24. Yeah, we got the Victa. The Victa's out of here. So now I'm gonna put that on Craigslist tomorrow morning. Friggin' check out the spark plug that was in it. Like completely the wrong one. So that's why I was causing it to bog down earlier. Just wasn't getting the right spark amount. So there's that. That's why it didn't sound good in the last video I just made. But it sounds a whole lot better right now. Friggin' got the rat chewed air filter out. Got the new air filter in. Friggin' the Scots. Still gotta figure out what Dwayne wants to do with that. He might even say, you know what, just strip it down, sell it for parts. I don't know what he wants done on that. But we're going to be doing a lot of friggin' work this week on them tractors. So it's all about the tractors. Friggin' Monday we got the parts coming in for the 18 horse Briggs ELS, which is this thing here is going to go on the Craftsman LT1000. The yellow, want the yellow stripe on it. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. Maybe I might keep it, maybe I might not. I don't know. We'll have to friggin' wait and see. What else? Then the Redneck lawn chair. We were hoping to get running this week, but we couldn't because the parts for the motor didn't come in. So they'll be in later on this week, which will be awesome. So yeah, friggin' they shipped me my Articat seat. That's the wrong one. They shipped me for an 87 instead of a 91, so that's got to go back. I guess we can friggin' rip this down. Yeah, friggin' rights. But yeah. Woo! NASCAR at Kentucky, the new track. then we friggin' chooched.